Good morning. I'm making 12 tabletops for a fine and dusky little cabaret in Burlington called the Lamp Shop. Check it out if you're in town. These are Locust end grain, and they are incredibly solid, heavy, weird shaped, beautiful pieces of wood. And I milled them, as you can see, about a month ago on the old LT35. And I've had them drying under 3 fans in this hot sunroom for 1 month, and I think they're about dry. It's time to proceed processing them to finish. Take a look. I think the next step here is I gotta get to shaving these down, smoothing them up, and getting them ready for epoxy. So when these dried, the way they dried, I dried them as fast as I possibly could, just the very nature of it, and kind of what I'm looking for is these huge cracks to form. When I filled them up with epoxy, they look really cool, but they're weaker, you know, structurally there's only a little bit of wood. So I reinforce them with these 10-inch timber locks. So it's almost like a rebar, an internal skeleton. And usually 1 or 2 will be enough, and they're pretty hidden in the side, so except now you know. Interestingly, I need to do a pilot hole. Who'd have thought? Try to make it right in the middle and as nice as level as I possibly can. And looks like the battery's a little sleepy. I like to do a little bit of a countersink here. That way the head can be totally hidden. Boy, that's loud. So I've switched from 36 on this 7-inch disc to 120, and I've reinforced all of these with some essentially rebar, and I'm about halfway through them, so back to it. Zipper doesn't work, so this old battery terminal clip works. Yeah. This is just sawdust from all that locust sanding that I've been doing, and I mix it in with the epoxy to thicken it, and that's what I'm filling the cracks with. that goes all the way through, but I want to feature it, and so I'm going to seal it with epoxy. But I have to make a little dam, and I'm going to use silicone caulking because I can pull that out later. So I'm going to put a little bit of caulking, I suppose, right in there, and then tape it up. Actually, I'll tape it up and then put the caulking in.
On the road again.
A few short hours later, and we're going to knock the first coat down with some 220 sandpaper and reapply the second and final coat of the street shoe finish. Oh, all right. Those fours right up. Huh? perfect on delivery. So each one of those has...
Well...